Hello, class. Professor Voisinay here. I hope everybody is doing well at this point of the semester. We're almost done. We got 4 weeks to go. Should be feeling pretty good at this point. We're at a transition time in this class with regards to software. We are going to transition from Civil 3D. We're done with Civil 3D at this point, and transition into Revit, Autodesk Revit. So we've completed all the Civil 3D portion of the semester. We will not be using this software anymore, so you can uninstall it. There may be a couple of Civil 3D questions on the final exam, but we are done with any practical aspects of Civil 3D. So some of you have home computers, like mine, that is limited on storage space. It's common, particularly if you're running a laptop. There's usually limited storage space. And so some of you may need to remove Civil 3D just to make room for the Revit software. So certainly some of you might have computers that can handle both softwares, as well as some other softwares that you may have in some other classes. But if you need the hard disk space, you can remove Civil 3D at this time before you download the Autodesk Revit. This module is a very short assignment. And I make it a very short assignment because we're primarily focusing on getting the Revit software downloaded. That's the major part of your assignment this week. I'm not going to be measuring. There's no actual grade for downloading the software, but it is the cornerstone of what you need to do this week. So set aside some time if you're not utilizing Keter 208 for your assignments. Downloading software can take some time, as you probably figured out with AutoCAD Civil 3D. Depending on your internet connection, this may take several hours. I think on my computer in my home, it takes somewhere around 3 to 4 hours. If I'm on campus with my laptop, it shortens up to about 2.5 hours for the download. So everybody's speeds are different, everybody's computers are different, everybody's internet connections are different. So just make sure that you're setting aside an evening. Of course, when you're in download mode, you can be doing other homework or what you want to do, but the actual process of downloading the software might take some to do this. For the module itself, for the assignment, I have some introductory lectures to get you started and comfortable with the Revit interface, and with some basic functions just to get your project started. It's the first couple things that you would do every time you start a Revit project, which is the virtual infrastructure. We would need to lay down grid lines in the X and in the Y. And if you recall from blueprint reading modules at the beginning of the semester, particularly when we're looking at the Griner facility, all plan views have grid lines in the X and the Y direction. And then I have a lecture on how to create levels. Levels are looking in an elevation mode and creating, in many cases, the levels are just the various stories in a building, but we certainly can use levels for more than that. So we're going to be doing grids and levels, and it's a very short assignment. And then the file that you create, we're going to be able to build on in future modules. So we have 4 modules to go. So 4 weeks of Revit to give you a nice, good introduction to Revit. And you download the software on the AutoCAD website where you found and downloaded Civil 3D. Just search for the latest version of the Revit software and download it in the same manner. So to recap, no more Civil 3D, 4 weeks of Revit, and then we can enjoy a nice, wonderful summer. Hope everybody has a good day this week. Enjoy the module.